Hey everybody, welcome back, and today we're going to try something brand new, which hopefully will be a thing we do on the channel very frequently. As you may have guessed from the title, this is going to be a comic book haul video. So, as you may know, thanks to Comic Bento recently, I got Gwenpool, the collected trade paperback of the first few issues. Became so obsessed with that I decided I wanted to go buy every version and variant cover of Gwenpool I could find. Still working on that. You guys are going to get a nice haul after this video at some point. But along the way, I started discovering some other things I liked, like I started reading Howard the Duck. So, I thought, well, why don't I go ahead and put that on my pull list at the comic store? And they told me, you know, the Volume 5 run is pretty much over, but Deadpool the Duck was coming. So I was like, put that on my pull list. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized, well, there's probably a few other things I wouldn't mind trying. So I've got some things coming in the future, and I'm basically going to be one of those guys now that goes out to the comic shop every week, picks up some new things, and reads them, and hopefully even reviews them for you, which might be another new video series you guys get too. We're going to try some of this, so bear with me. This is the very first one of these. The format may change over time as we figure it out, but I just thought we would do this because I thought, hey, let's show off what I've got and what you can expect reviews on in the future. So I'm going to do these from kind of basically least interesting to most interesting, and for my tastes. Now the first one I'm going to show you is one I picked up just kind of as a, you know, as like, not a lark, but on a whim. That's the word I'm looking for, because it's an issue #1. And the character could be pretty interesting, and you know, since it's #1, I thought, well, that's a good time to check it out, see if it's something I'm gonna want. So it is the Unstoppable Wasp, issue #1. Yeah, cool. So obviously, you know, from the Ant-Man universe, you guys probably know a lot more about this than me. You do have to kind of consider me somewhat of a comic noob, because, like, you know, I'm kind of new to actually buying comics. I know a lot of stuff from movies and TV shows and YouTube videos and all that, but, you know, actually doing the whole buying comic things is new, but I'm kind of looking forward to checking this out. So that's the first one of the haul. Now, the other one, because I realized apparently it's only going to be a 6-issue series, and I'd already gotten a variant cover of issue #1. Just read it a little while ago. It's cool, too, but thought, well, let's go ahead and do this too. So I had this put on my pull list. We've got Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures, so issue #2. I'm holding it up, but I'm maybe cutting in imagery. I don't know. But yeah, obviously I love Batman, I love Ninja Turtles. I was excited about getting that issue #1 team up, and I thought, well, let's keep reading it. So looks like this is the subscriber cover, so that's pretty cool. But definitely looking forward to that. Issue 1 left on a fun cliffhanger, but I'll talk more about that when I review all these books. So then after that, my third title that I picked up today, which I already mentioned, oh yeah, Deadpool the Duck, issue #1. Is it Deadpool turned into Howard? Is it Howard turned into Deadpool? I don't know, I haven't read it yet, but when I read it, I'll give you guys a review. Definitely collecting this whole thing. I think it's supposed to be a 5-issue series. I've already noticed there are some really cool variant covers out there, and I may have to track some of those down. It's not Gwenpool, so I don't plan on buying everything, although who knows, this may be great enough that I actually end up doing that. So now, even though I would have put this before Deadpool the Duck, but I thought I would try this since, again, it's an issue #1, and it just came out today, and it looks very interesting. Some of the characters, I don't even recognize who they are. Some I'm very excited to learn more about. We got issue #1, US Avengers. Yes, right. So we got the basic cover here, and, you know, I don't know, Red Hulk, I'm excited about reading about this Red Hulk. A female Captain America Squirrel Girl's in there. You know, a female Captain America Iron Man. I mean, I don't know. So kind of excited to check this one out later in the course of this week and see what I think about it. Well, while I was there, since it just came out today, they had some variant covers too, so I just couldn't resist picking up some of these US Avengers variant covers. And obviously, since I live in the state of Kentucky, I thought, well, I gotta pick up the Kentucky one. Even though I don't have a clue who Cannonball is, obviously I'll be reading about it, and we will find out. So that's really cool. Now, also on the wall, he had a bunch of them, but I didn't want to go crazy and buy all of them. But how could I not get the Deadpool variant cover, which of course is Canada's US Avenger, which is weird, but who cares? It's Deadpool. Now here's the one I'm really excited about, guys. I just saw this and I thought this art was absolutely gorgeous, and I knew I had to have it, even though it's a little bit pricey. But you know what? It's one of those variant covers that only 25 were made. That's right, I got the Red Hulk Want You variant cover. I'm very excited about it. Hopefully, I want you to read USA Adventures. Hopefully in time I will learn the artist names and all that. I'm going to try, much like I would with film, pay my respects and learn all that stuff, you know, read the credits, if you will. And but I'm really excited about it. I feel a little bad. They only had one copy. I got I'll tell you where in a second. And somebody had called about it earlier, but they have a first come, first serve policy when it comes to variants, which, you know, as a guy who likes fairness, I think that's fair. As a guy who wants to collect all the variants, I can see the frustration, but still, I think that's really cool. So I do mine at Comic Interlude. Lexington has a lot of great comic shops, A+ Comics, Heroes Realm. These places are great. And there's a few others that I'm still, you know, going out and trying to check out, but the Comic Interlude's always been my place because they have a crap ton of toys, and now I'm really digging their comic selection. And the dude over there is like super, super cool and nice, you know. So, you know, if you're ever in Lexington, check that one out, man. You'll like it. Check them all out, but check that one out for sure. But yeah, so there you guys go. That was my first ever comic haul video. Hopefully you're liking that. Please let me know. I definitely want some feedback on this so I know, you know, via thumbs or comments or whatever. So I know if this is something you'd like me to continue doing. If you like the format, if you'd like to see any tweaks, whatever, let me know in the comments below. You know I love Howard the Duck. I love Gwenpool. So you know if you have suggestions of other things I might want to read, Batman Ninja Turtles, obviously. Oh, I'm gonna do the Big Trouble Little China Escape from New York one too. I want to get that whole series. But comment away. Let me know. Geek out with me. Which is your favorite cover? Which of the U.S. Avengers covers are you collecting? All that kind of stuff. Let me hear what you have to say. Other than that, click the thumbs up button. Give me the thumb of encouragement because it's wonderful to be encouraged. And I guess I'm gonna get out of here because I got some awesome reading to do. So I will see you guys later.